Good afternoon.
As I introduce myself, my name is Nkechi Oginyi,
Okay,
and I write for BusinessDay newspaper
okay,
and for Weekenders magazine.
all right.
So this afternoon, I would like us to talk on artificial intelligence
Okay, that's good.
because today it has begun to shape the global economy.
That's true.
Mm. And we want to bring it down to a point scale.
Okay,
Let me just go straight to the question, sir. I
okay,
said, as artificial intelligence continues to shape the global economy and workforce,
okay.
many people, especially in the rural areas
Yes,
and urban, they're unsure. Even some of us in the middle house, they are unsure of how to position themselves for relevance and survival.
yes.
So, as an expert in many fields, including robotic engineering,
Okay,
um, let us bring it down to Ebony State,
okay,
where the majority depend on agriculture and small scale business.
yes.
What practical step can an individual, especially youth, artisans, and small business holders take to adapt and remain competitive in this emerging AI driven world?
All right, thank you very much. I'm Dr. Opoke Sunday. Uh, I'm a satellite engineer. I'm a licensed satellite engineer. I'm also an expert in artificial intelligence, robotics, and automation. So, and the issue of artificial intelligence is transforming the whole world, every aspect of our life. But first of all, what is artificial intelligence? Just like the name implies, it is a system that can do what a human being is supposed to do in terms of data, capturing data, performing tasks that human can perform, and they can do it like human or even better than human. So the truth is that artificial intelligence is transforming the world in every aspect, and everyone need to. You don't need to be left behind. If you are left behind, then in fact, you won't like to be left behind. So, but who are those that will be left behind? Of course, artificial intelligence will take many jobs. It is estimated that by the year 2030, 13 trillion dollars will be from that industry. It will be a very rich industry. And then 83 million jobs will be taken, and 63 million jobs will be created. So, which means jobs will be taken, jobs will be created by artificial intelligence. And the question is, which job will be taken, which will not be, and whose job will be taken? Those people who did not embrace artificial intelligence, their job will be taken, of course. So that's why we don't want to waste our time. It's transforming every sector. And then we need to let everyone know, whether you're in a rural area, whether you're a youth, whether you do business, whether whoever cadre or level of life you find yourself, you need to embrace artificial intelligence, because if you do not, you'll be left behind. So, how do they now stay relevant? Like you said. So, we're looking at least 7 major steps how people can stay relevant with AI. Step number 1 is embrace digital literacy. Anybody who don't want to be left behind in this era of artificial intelligence should embrace digital literacy, should learn basic tech tools. They should be able to also understand social media platforms like Google, YouTube, WhatsApp Business, smartphones for productivity. So their phones should not just be used for their phone can be very active, can be very productive. So that's step number 1, digital literacy. Of course, when we talk of digital literacy, the current economy, educational system now is going digital. So people should embrace to open their mind and learn digital education. Digital education is something that doesn't require a classroom. It requires your phone, requires maybe platforms for you to learn. So the step number 2 is that if you don't want to be left behind, you should leverage on AI tools. And what are the AI tools? Have one look at ChatGPT, for instance, the popular one, ChatGPT. At least those who ChatGPT can be used virtually in every sector. Take for instance, it can be used for business writing. And ChatGPT can be used for even let me say business writing, any form of education, anything that you need to write to have to do with writing. ChatGPT can do it. It's a platform that does writing. So anyone who don't want to be left behind should understand ChatGPT. It's a simple thing. You just give it a prompt. What's for prompting? If you give it a prompt, say this is what you want, and type it in here, and then it will bring it out. So it doesn't require much. Then people should learn canvas for designs. You know, people used to do this what do you call graphic design. Yeah, graphic design is still very good, but now AI has come. What would have taken you months and years to learn design, with AI you can just do it. Just give it a prompt. Say I want a woman that plaited her hair on a green cloth, and the woman will appear. So instead of wasting your time doing all sort of designs, you can use Canva. Is a very good software, and then you can leverage on it. So people demand it's an app. So people can download the Canva app and start even for wedding picture, wedding design, ID cards. At least people can start with that. Then they can also for business recording or financial recording for how to use AI. There's a software called Zoho. Zoho can can automate your business. So assuming you are in a shop, maybe you are selling garri, you are selling pepper, you are selling onions, you are selling, or you have a shop. What you just need to do is to download Zoho in your phone, download Zoho app in your phone. Then the Zoho app will now you now key in all what you have in your shop. So automatically, if you sell any, you can monitor your business from anywhere with Zoho app. So it's not the issue of you must be in your business. Assuming you have different branches, all you just need is to use this Zoho platform, and then once you are using it, anywhere in the world you can monitor your business. Because what was making people being left behind is when you have multiple businesses and you now check how you can travel. Maybe you have a branch in Enugu, have a branch in Lagos, have a branch in Abakaliki, and then for you to be everywhere. But when you have all those branches with Zoho app, you can just be in one point, monitor all your businesses, or just for business automation. So when you automate your business, any business can be automated. Any business at all can be automated. All you need to do is automate it. Even if you have multiple streams of income, maybe you're a civil servant, for instance, and you also have a shop, and you are struggling how to work between being a civil servant and running your shop. You just need to download this app. The Zoho will take care of your shop, and then you can also have what you call a chatbot. If you have online shop, for instance, you can use chatbot. Chatbot can interact with your customers, send them email, receive messages, answer messages using WhatsApp, using email, in fact, chatbot is like a human being managing your shop. You can use chatbot if you have an online shop. Point number 3 is upskill constantly. Anybody who don't want to be left behind in this generation, it must be upskilling. What is upskilling? Learning continuously. Life is a continuous education. So there are also free courses, free AI courses. Even Google and so many other platforms offer free AI courses. So you must be upskilling. Then you also need to learn AI in your trade. Every trade you have, you can learn AI. Let's take judiciary, for instance, legal institution, for instance. The only thing AI cannot do in legal institution is representing your client in court. Every other aspect of legal practice, including process writing or whatever. Every other thing can be done by AI. Assuming you're a lawyer and you know everything about AI, the only thing AI cannot do for you is just going to court to represent you. And even if, of course, we have what's called virtual court in these days. Some countries are already practicing virtual courts. So with virtual courts, both a chatbot, AI can even represent you. So I mean, if you know AI as a lawyer, for instance, your work is easily done. In the medical profession, for instance, AI can be used to diagnose diseases. So everything done in the hospital, the only thing AI cannot do is just maybe even AI can prescribe drugs for you. So in health sector, AI is important. In business sector, AI is important. In administrative sector, AI can handle all your administrative activities. So, but you need to upskill in whatever industry you find yourself, in engineering, in technology, in every aspect, you need to be upskilling. And if there is AI for everything, as it is right now, if you say this, there's AI for it. Anything you want to design, AI for it. So, for instance, if you are a tailor, you are a farmer, you are a mechanic, for instance, there are AI that can handle most of your jobs. So,
and that is for the artisans.
yes.
Can you not talk to a boy? You know, Ebony State is an agrarian.
And now, okay, let's talk to farmers.
Yeah.
Let's talk to farmers, for instance. Okay, but even me, I am a licensed satellite farmer. I have developed what I call Farm Watch. So now, Farm Watch is a technology where you can monitor your farm from the house. Okay, so this is Farm Watch. I wrote this book, Farm Watch. Now, what do you now start to gain if you're a farmer in Ebonyi State, in Ebonyi or in Abakaliki? Now, before now, farmers depend on permutation or probability, and then they don't even know when rain will fall in their farms. They cannot plant, they cannot do farm plan, they cannot do anything. But with Farm Watch or satellite farming, there are 7 basic things that can happen. Let me name them. First, we have what is called scientific crop calendar. Scientific crop calendar is that scientific calendar where if you put all the data of your crop, assuming what your crop is rice, you just need to put the date, the type of rice, or rice. Then if it has type, you put it, the date you are planting it, and then few information you put, it will automatically calculate to you, and you will know from before or right there, you know when you are going to harvest, the date you will harvest, the volume of the yield, and then if you want to improve your yield, it will give you advice on what you can do to improve your yield. And that leads us to the next thing, what we call crop health monitoring. Crop health monitoring, the satellite can monitor your crop, and then they predict to you when there's going to be pests attack, disease attack, and if it's already attacking it, what to do to make sure that it's prevented or is cured. So now you talk of soil health monitoring. The satellite can monitor the health condition of your farm. Of course, without the soil being healthy, you can't have bumper harvest. Without the crop being healthy, you can't have bumper harvest. So if the satellite can, with AI now, you can monitor your crop health, you can monitor your soil health. Of course, you are now at an advantage. Then they can also do weather forecast for you. So in weather forecast, you should be able to know where rain will fall, to be able to plan all your activities, know the temperature of your farm, the humidity, or all the weather condition of your farm. So this AI has come to stay, and farmers can benefit from it. Imagine with AI now, you can monitor your farm from your house, just with your phone. And now there's a security system. So the issue of herdsmen and farmers clashing. With technology and satellite farming, you don't even you see your farm before going there. You know what happened in your farm your activities going on in your farm. They're right at the corner of your house and anywhere in the world. So that's for farmers. It's a whole lot for farmers.
Tell me, indirectly, AI is a blessing to farmers.
Of course, sure. So let's look at if you don't want to be left behind, we're looking at strategic steps they can take. Step number 4 is market yourself online. Anybody need to just market yourself online. What I mean, you need to the activity of Google. You need to Google business. You need to understand Facebook. You need to know TikTok. You need to build your own mini brand. Be active online. It's very important because now you have your phone. Many people don't that this phone, even the Facebook as an app, can do a whole lot. You can do a whole lot. You can advertise. You can do digital marketing. These are something you can do. And you can even learn what's called Facebook ads. Facebook ad is a skill. You learn it, and assuming you want people in Benue to know about your product, or people in Lagos, or within your jurisdiction, maybe you are in Ebonyi. You want to know people in Ebonyi to know that you sell Ankara or sell jewelries or whatever business you are doing. You can channel, you can do your Facebook ads to direct to those your audience, and they will know it and they patronize you. So a whole lot can be done if you market yourself online. Make sure your online, in these days, your online presence is so important, more than even having physical shop. Those who have online shops are even selling more than those who have physical shops. So it's important. Step number 5, mix both human activities with technology. So you need to have tech knowledge. You need to, while you do your human thing, you need to also have technology. So use your AI with a human touch. Not everything AI. Not everything human. So you need to balance it. So it's important. So smiley tailor, smart plumber, online what's called barber shop and all that. So let's look at smart plumbing. Smart plumber.
Number 6,
that's number 5. But we're talking mixing AI with human activities. Let's look at smart plumbing. What's called plumbing automation. So if you're a plumber, for instance, let's say you're a plumber, you don't need to just end up that you can put gum in elbow and joint and union. That's the way plumbing ends. AI has taken over plumbing in where you can use Google technology, you can use Apple technology, you can do your plumbing the way that even if there's leakage in the house, your phone, there will be a prompt to your phone that there's a leakage anywhere in the house. So you can operate your tap with your phone. You can operate your water system. You can on your heater. You can on your cold water. You can do everything with your phone. So when these things are done automated, it's called plumbing automation. In plumbing automation, you have what's called smart. You use smart plumbing systems. In smart plumbing systems, you can even, if it's Google, you can even talk to say, Google. Or you can name it, but you can give it your own name. Please, the shower in the bedroom should be on. It will be on. Just like that. You call it smart home. You have smart plumbing. So a whole lot. If you are an artisan, a plumber, an electrician, a tailor, or have a barber shop, So point number 6 that you need to automate your business. Like I said earlier before. So how do you automate your business? Because we'll talk about business automation. Now we're not talking of automation. Because it's part of AI. We're talking of AI, we're talking of robotics, we're talking of automation. These are in one family. How do you automate your business? So you talk of email marketing, SMS, business reminders. So in fact, with email marketing, you can market your products to people through email, and then you can also set your email that maybe you want to say every day your chatbot, your system should be sending so email about your product to so number of people. You'll be sleeping and AI will do your business for you. So then you can also what's called online payment. Not every time people will be giving you money. You may not be there. So people should pay online. You can design your business in a way that people can pay you through online, and then it's very easy. So you can also type of customer and inventory tools. That's like the tools I have mentioned to you before. It's a kind of inventory tools that you will use and then automate your business. In fact, the beautiful thing to automate your business, any type of business, like I said before. It's also important that point number 7, you build your own platform with AI. So you can have your own WhatsApp class. You can have your own video tutorial. You can also offer mentorship and even services, building your own platform. So with AI, you can build your own platform. So important. You should know that AI can help you to do that. Then you have to do what's called think long term. Think long term means not just for today, tomorrow. So plan ahead, understand the AI impact, stay updated, use it wisely. It's also important to use the AI wisely. So now you mentioned maybe people in rural areas, because it's not everybody is not in the city. So how do they also benefit from the? So I'm talking of community learning. So community learning. So in community, that's at the point, it's not that most governments don't even understand this part. But we're praying that government should understand to introduce mass literacy again and create platforms, create systems in communities. But however, even if you have your smartphone, you can also do this. So let's look at what's called start tech clubs. You can start tech clubs in villages, in communities. It's important. Instead of the club, they now go drinking and dancing and all that. You can set up a tech club. You can also host mobile workshops. You can also share subscriptions. So your community learning. Now, action plans. Like I said, we have set a number of steps one can do, to the strategic steps, so that you won't be left behind in the AI world. Now, action plan. So we need to understand what's called AI tools. We need to understand AI softwares. We need to, you learn more by teaching. So in action plan, you also need to design. Like we said before, design your own brand, design your own niche, design your own area of expertise, and design what you want to do. And then we have also AI digital product, what's called digital products. AI digital products. You can develop AI digital products. For instance, let me just say in publishing. So book formatting, it's a lot of skills you do around book publishing. If you look at this book now, I wrote this book, I did the formatting, I did everything. The only thing anybody did for me is to print it. Every other skill about formatting, proofreading, everything, I did it myself. So you need to have this as a skill. Instead of paying money for, if assuming you want to write a book, they will talk, we will proofread, you pay. We format, we pay. A back cover, I did this, I designed this myself. All these things you see, I did the design myself. So instead of you can be doing for other people. Assuming you write the book now, you can come, I can design your back cover for you, front and back cover. I can format for you, I can proofread for you, I can do everything, virtually everything. So it's a skill. So it's important, you tell yourself, this is the area I want to concentrate. And if you concentrate on it, learn about it, know much about it. And then, so let's get your questions more.
So now, remember, we're talking about the steps. You've made mention about 7 steps that our people can take to remain relevant.
Yes.
Can you now, in a summary, tell our people, both rural and at the urban city, these are the major areas or are they going to embrace the whole 7 steps to remain relevant as AI is?
No, 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 no. Like I said, AI is transforming every sector.
Yes.
So now you are a journalist. So as a journalist, there are AI part of this job.
So now I want you to talk to
now
people in agri, smallholder.
Then okay, let's mention them in terms. I've talked to people in, doing farming.
Yes.
You can you can use AI in your farming, and you have peace of mind. You have bumper harvest. We use satellite farming or farm watch, like I've given you. Farm watch or satellite farming. This farm, so
for artisans.
Then for artisans, now assuming you are a type of maybe you are a mechanic, or maybe you are maybe you're a food vendor.
A plumber.
You're a plumber. You're a food vendor. Or you're a vulcanizer. Yeah. First of all, you need to have online presence. You need to tell people this is where you are with your Facebook. You with other this thing. And then you also need to also look at that your business. So every business, okay, every business, including organizing, plumbing, mechanics, everything you can do, even in rural areas. So there are AIs for it. There are two AI tools for them. There are AI softwares for them, and there are AI products for them. So take note of this: AI tools, AI softwares, AI digital products. So now let's take example with AI tools. You have Meta, which is Facebook. It's an AI tool. You have TikTok. These are softwares and apps. So then there are also, like I mentioned, Zoho as an app, where if you want to do your inventory, your business, small business in the village, So it's AI is in every business, whether in a Bonny state or anywhere in the rural areas. You can use AI. All we can advise is get smartphone. Just smart digital phone is okay. That's all you need.
Okay, now, is there any area government or corporate organizations can come in to help our people embrace this area?
Yes, government can build smart cities. Government can build smart. What is smart city? A smart city is, government can look at the rural areas. Okay, in rural areas, just build smart cities in every community, in every village, whereby AI, there can be classes for AI, there can be practical steps, there can be practical actions, practical activities where you can go and learn about AI. Then, so government can also help farmers to train them, use experts like us to train them. They need training. Of course, they need training. They can be trained, and then facilities and tools provided for them. Take for instance in satellite farming, for instance, they just need to be trained and then give information about their farm to the satellite, and that's all. Then they start getting information about their farm, all the 7 things I've mentioned, they can benefit from. So government can also, because these farmers don't know the experts, government can talk to experts like us, talk to institutions, talk to organizations, even organizations, NGOs can also come or can also go to rural areas and then set up systems, introduce AI systems, including area of water, sanitation, hygiene. A whole lot can be done by NGOs, by corporate organizations, and by government. But we're saying it can take the lead.
So, in general, you're telling our people to actually embrace AI and that is that all those steps you've mentioned in order to remain relevant in the society.
The truth is that whether they like it or not, AI has come to stay. But I'm advising them, let them embrace AI, because AI creates wealth. AI is the only platform where you can start business with no money. If you just have a knowledge of AI, start getting money, especially like digital products. You can start getting money. So the poverty is a choice. In this era of AI, poverty is a choice. Embrace AI. In fact, everyone, please embrace AI. government help our rural people, help the urban and rural communities, integrate them into AI system and technology, so that everyone will come out of poverty. AI is the fastest way now to come out of poverty.
Okay. Last time we are aware that you belong to an organization, the political interest organization, which tends to provide a grant for people.
Yes.
Will that organization also adapt maybe AI area to enable our people remain relevant?
Okay. Of course, I'm an AI expert. So, and then any group of that wants to have knowledge, or we are available. I am available to provide this knowledge, and even to an extent, free. So, it's a privilege we can offer, because we really know that it is this AI knowledge that we need to come out of poverty. Like I said, what governance is our welfare and security. What is welfare? Welfare that people should have should have access to water, have access to good road, have access to good healthcare, have access to good educational system, and then their life and property will be protected. And then the people should be out of poverty. Government should try their best to bring people out of poverty. And this AI, there's not that thing that can bring people out of poverty as fast as AI. Because like I said, AI is one aspect that can transform your life. And with little or no money, you can use AI to come out of poverty.
Thank you.
Yes, Engineer Dr. Opoke Sunday, Engr. We also have an academy where we train people. So we also have what's called Kutis Engineering Academy.
In this context,
yes,
how would you like us to address Engineer Opoke Sunday?
Yes.
An expert.
Yes, satellite engineering, AI, AI, robotics, and automation experts.
So now let's talk off record.
Okay.
Assuming an organization wants you to their house,
Okay.
wants you to
Off record.